When I was 16, Dad made me go work for someone else. Like, you need to go, you got your driver's license, you need to go experience working for someone else besides me, so you know how badass I am, as a dad. I was like, all right. I'm Sterling.
I'm Harrison.
And this is Hard on the Paint by Big Country Equipment. We had, got to witness our dad being an entrepreneur our whole life, and so that kind of set in at a younger age. But I'll say this, Harrison from the get-go has always had that entrepreneurial spirit where I was always, chasing sports or trying to show livestock, or I like the competitive things, as I've gotten through high school and college and I'm through with competitive sports, I'm like, okay, now I'm ready for that next chapter. Right. But Harrison was born in that chapter, that's what he's always wanted to do. Well, when I was 16, Dad made me go work for someone else. Like, you need to go, you got your driver's license, you need to go experience working for someone else besides me, so you know how badass I am, as a dad. I was like, all right. So went and got a job at a lumber yard, $8.75 an hour. They take your Social Security out and everything. You're left with, I think after, a 40-hour week, it wasn't much. I think my first check was like $600, maybe $580 or something. And they made you buy your, your
safety vest, your
safety
PPE.
vest. They made you buy all that stuff. They took it out of your check too. And
company store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Harrison was 14. For this summer, and I come home after about a month of working at this lumber yard, and I was like, "Hey, Dad, where's Harrison?" He goes, "Well, he saw you go and get a job, so he went and got a job too." I said, "Where's he working?" He goes, "Old Judge Gaddis across the river. He wanted some trees pushed, I guess." And I said, "Did he call you to do that?" And he goes, "No, Harrison asked him, the other day when he saw him." And I said, "Well, how'd Harrison get over there?" He goes, well, he loaded that dozer that was down at the yard and just, drove it over there. And I'm like, well, Harrison doesn't have a CDL or Harrison
driver's license.
Or driver's license. Yeah.
That gray area, the law.
Love that gray area.
But he saw the opportunity, seized it. So Harrison gets his first, check from doing that brush clearing job.
More than $8 an hour.
A lot more than that. I think he got paid,
$16,000 for the first week.
$16,000 after that dozer job. And then Dad said, okay, I'm your rental company, I'm your diesel provider, I'm your insurance, so I'm going to take about...
He just let me skip to the
your
48% tax bracket.
Right.
Yeah.
I was your estimator, so we're going to pull about 65% of that out, which was
Still
a lot
fantastic.
more than I had.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I said, Dad, I didn't know, I was allowed to do that. And he goes, well, you're not supposed to, but Harrison didn't have his driver's license to go anywhere and get a job somewhere. I was like, well, that's some crap. I put my 2 weeks in at McCoy's lumber yard, and Dad goes, you don't need to do that, Sterling. They wouldn't give you 2 weeks, if they're going to let you go. But after that was, seeing Harrison's success as an entrepreneur made me go, and because you talked about it earlier about, money, that's the reason we like doing everything and, trying to be successful at it. Yep. And so hats off to you, Harrison. But Harrison.